All right, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to say Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. The house of David is pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. All right, so I'm back at you with another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit. And as you can see, the world is on fire right now, man. Okay, you have protests happening worldwide as we speak. All right, the scriptures get into the commotions of men, you know, the uproars of the people. All right, seditions and whatnot. And you see that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has made these signs clear that this is the end of the world, man. All right, this is the end of Esau's age, man. You see, and you people have to understand that according to prophecy, man, no peace is coming to this earth, man. All right, and just like Yahushua said, man. This is Luke 12:51. This is the words of Yahushua himself. All right, Luke chapter 12, verse 51, and it reads, Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth. I tell you nay, but rather division. You see? So there ain't no peace coming to this world, man. All right, the Lord said he's bringing division. And as you see, that spirit of division is worldwide, man. Okay? And all hell is going to break loose in America, just like you see what's going on in the world right now, man. Okay? So the spirit of division, all right, the spirit of separation, okay, the spirit of seditions and insurrections, all right, that's in the earth right now, man. Okay, and it's only going to get worse as we get closer to the end, man. You see? But I got this article here from the Washington Post. The title, it reads, it says, DJs in Lebanon fires in the heart of Barcelona. It says, tanks on the streets of Chile. Scenes from a weekend of worldwide protests, man. Okay, so all of this stuff is happening all at the same time around the world, man. Okay, and this sign that this woman is holding here, this is spiritual. It says, can we please put smart people in charge now? You see what I'm saying? So the whole world is crying out against all the wickedness, all right, from these devils, man, because these devils are the ones that are in power, man. Okay. They're the ones that's causing all these uproars in the earth, man, all this chaos, man. And you see, according to the scriptures, man, the whole earth is groaning, man. All right, let me grab that real quick. This is this is Romans chapter 8 and verse 19, and it reads, it says, for the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So the whole world is literally waiting for Yahushai, all right, and the elect to be established back in rulership, so the earth can be back in peace, man. All right, so the earth can dwell in righteousness, man. Okay, because the scriptures tell you that when the righteous bear rule, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, man. And you see, the whole earth is mourning, all right, because the earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, man. You see, and that's why it's time, all right, for a new rulership to be established on the earth, man. All right, jumping down verse 22 here, it says, Romans 8:22, it says, for we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now, man. So the whole earth is mourning, man. The whole earth is groaning, man. All right, the people, all right, the animals, all right, these different ecosystems, the plant life, everything is dying, man. Everything is groaning under the rule of the wicked, man. You see? But jumping back in the article here, all right, it says hundreds of thousands of Lebanese took the streets over the weekend and mass protests against corruption, austerity measures, government deadlock, and basic inability of people to find work and make ends meet. You see? So, like I said, man, the whole earth is crying out, man. People are struggling all over the world, man. You know? Jumping down here. It says in Hong Kong, hundreds of thousands of protesters defied a ban on assembling and marched to demand government reforms and freedoms. Police responded forcefully with tear gas and blue-dyed cannons, the latter a new tactic in the months of unrest. Okay? So it said it's been months of unrest, man. Civil unrest has been going on for months, man. Okay, it says in Chile, at least 8 people were killed and hundreds arrested over the weekend in demonstrations against economic inequality sparked by a transit fare hike last week. Okay, so look at this, man. You see Chile is on fire. Let me see if I can play this video. Give me a commercial. Don't worry about it. All right. It says, at Barcelona, Catalan separatists protesting and clash with police and demonstrations raging since Spain's Supreme Court sentenced 9 separatist leaders to prison last week. Okay? So pretty much that's the point. As you see, man, protests are happening worldwide. The world is on fire, man. Okay? All hell is about to break loose worldwide, man. All right? So with that, let's get right into the scriptures here. All right, this is this is 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1, and it reads. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, man. Okay, so these are the signs that the Lord has given us, man. Okay, when you see all these things come to pass, okay, protests, revolutions, insurrections of men, all right, you got these troops out here on the streets, you know, like this article here from the Business Insider says, world on fire, 13 major protests happening around the globe right now, man. Okay, so things are ramping up in the earth, man. Okay, and we're getting closer to the end of this thing, man. All right, but jumping back, it says then, 2 Ezra 9 and 2 says, Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Verse 3 to point. It says, Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right. So, and we understand that, man. Okay. Because these signs that the Lord has given us are very clear, man, that this thing is about to go down, man. Okay. Yahweh Shem Yahushai has sped things up for the elect's sake, man. All right. Because it seems like every week, you know, things are happening. Things are being sped up even faster and faster, man. Okay. Verse 5, it says, For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. You see? So everything had a beginning. All things had a beginning, and all things have an end, man. You know? This is the time of the end of this current world, man. This is the end of Esau's world, man. All right? Like the scriptures say, the end is manifest, man. Okay, we see that, man. All right? Because these things are happening simultaneously around the world, man. All at the same time, man. Okay? Let me grab this. This is Luke. This is Luke 21. Luke chapter 21 and verse 7, and it reads, And they asked him, saying, Master, and these are the disciples talking to Yahushua. All right, it says, And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? Verse 8, And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying that I am Hamashiach, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. All right. Verse 9, the point. Luke 21 and 9, it says, But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. All right. So look at this word commotions real quick. Okay. All right.
Strong's G 181. Akatastasia.
Akatastasia. All right, for that word commotions. All right, it says instability, a state of disorder, disturbance, confusion. You see, and that's what's going on around the world, man. You have instability going on all around the world right now. State of disorder. It says disturbance and confusion, man. All right. That's the commotions that's going on in the planet Earth, man. You see? Right? That's why you have like the scriptures say, the uproars of the people, man. Okay? So this is prophecy taking place right before your eyes, man. All right? It's time for you people to wake the hell up, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is coming back, man. All right? The Lord is coming back in our lifetime, man. You see? Let's jump back. Let's see any more in here. Yep, it says, Salakia. It says, of the tumults or commotions of war, man. All right? You have civil war going on on the planet, man. Okay? Insurrections of men, man. Which I'll grab that in a second. All right. Jumping back to Luke 21 and Luke 21 and 9. But when ye shall hear wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. All right, because this is the beginning of the end. All right, verse 10, it says, Luke 21 and 10. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. All right, and that's part of the uproars of the people. All right, these protests. All right, seditious of men. Okay, you got World War III basically going on right now. You got all the troops being set up in the so-called Middle East. Okay, going out there in Iraq and Syria or whatnot. Iran. Okay, so all of this stuff is happening, man. All right, you got to be blind to not see this, man. All right, verse 21, Luke 20:21 and 11. And earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilences, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. Okay, which is the point. All right, let's grab this one real quick. 2nd Ezra, 15th chapter. Okay, because every day, every week, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is making things clearer and clearer, man. All right, the scriptures are speaking louder and louder, man. Okay. This is 2nd Ezra 15. All right, jumping straight to the point. All right, 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 14, and it reads, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Verse 15, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands, man. You know, just once again referencing what's going on with these protests, man. You got people arming up that's fighting against their government, man. Fighting against the police. You know, the police are armed up. Protesters are armed up, man. You see? So martial law is getting ready to take a worldwide effect, man. You see? Let me read this article. Is there anything in here? Yeah. Nice. That's pretty much the point, man. You know, the picture it says enough, man. You know, 2nd Ezra 15, verse 15, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right, verse 16, for there should be sedition among men. Okay, let's look up this word sedition real quick, just for edification's sake. All right, sedition. Okay, it says sedition. It says conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch. You see? And that's happening. People are rebelling against the authority of their nations, man. They're rebelling against their governments, man. People have had enough of the bullshit, man. Okay? So this is happening, man. The word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is faithful and true, as I love to say, man. Okay? It says, for there should be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, man. And as you see, okay, people are taking matters in their own hands, man. All right, dealing with these different protests that are going on, man. All right, you see. So, hey, man, like I said earlier, man, the world is on fire, man. Okay, it's about to get real ugly in these times to come, man. All right, as you see here, man. Protests heat up in Spain, imprisons 9 separatist leaders. All right, so the world is literally on fire, man. Okay, Hong Kong, Spain, Chile, some of the so-called Northern Kingdom countries in Central America. All right, and all these things are getting ready to come to America in due time, man. You know? Let's see. But yeah, that's pretty much the point, man. All right, the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is speaking, man. You know? So, Lord willing, that lesson was edifying. I want to say, call Halayim La Yahweh. Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught me this truth. And double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring. The house of David. Shalom.